We got Wake Forest, Missouri up next, 6:30 Eastern, Friday, December 23rd. Gasparilla Bowl. Jimmy, coming to you next. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Demon Deacons versus the Missouri Tigers. ACC, SEC. Competitively priced game here. -1. That's Wake as the favorite. 60.5 being the total. You like it anything Missouri and Wake Forest, Jimmy?
So Wake Forest did not play well down the stretch at all, losing 4 of their past 5 games. The Demon Deacons can obviously score when they're on their A game, but like I mentioned, it's been a long time since we've seen that. Just nothing, nothing worth betting down the stretch at all. Nothing that says they're a bet on team. The defense is just unbackable right now. We've seen Sam Hartman really regress down the stretch. His interceptions have gone up. And Missouri, look, they're looking to keep rolling after finishing the season with 2 straight wins, including a impressive win over Arkansas. Uh, Brady Cook's a decent dual threat quarterback, and he's faced some of the best defenses in the nation. We got to point out that he plays in the SEC, so he went through that SEC schedule the entire season. Um, Remember, this is a team that lost by just 4 points to Georgia. They kept a lot of games close despite finishing with a record of 6-6. Their record could actually been a lot better. And so given the way Wake Forest has played down the stretch, we're getting Missouri at a dog price, and I'll be all over that.
All right. Jimmy all over the dog, guys. Check Jimmy Adams out, wagertalk.com. 70% NFL run here. Also a 5% run, 70%. 7-3 last 10 in college basketball, hitting 60%. NFL regular season, he's 67%. So seeing it well in the NFL. Obviously knows his college football there. Jimmy Adams, wagertalk.com. Bryan, coming to you next. Wake Forest, Missouri, SEC, ACC in Tampa. You liking anything here?
Look, I don't know how you guys felt about the ACC this year. I felt like every team was overrated vastly, and Wake was certainly among them. When they were in the top 25, I was just like, what are we doing here? This is not one of the 25 best teams in America. So coming into this game, I thought I'd be taking Missouri. Jimmy mentioned the win they had over Arkansas. I was on Missouri. I think everybody on the site was on Missouri that day. I was feeling pretty good after that outright win. That I looked on Twitter, and everyone's like, winner on Missouri. I was like, okay, so I guess we all saw that one the same way. I was kind of hoping for more points here, though. As Jimmy pointed out, Wake can score. Missouri, I agree with what Jimmy said, that the fact that they only average 18 points per game outside of Columbia, big asterisk there due to the SEC defenses that they had to face. Wake does not have a good defense, nor did they finish well, as Jimmy mentioned. The 1-4 straight up against the spread finish. Only win against Syracuse, somewhere my friend Adam Trigger yelling at that hoodie that Kelly made him buy that he thought was bad luck. And if we're looking for motivation, Missouri has not won a bowl since 2014. I would say stay tuned on this one. I have not taken an official position. I'm probably leaning the Tigers, as you can tell, but have not pushed bet yet on them. Waiting to see kind of a few things here. We've got some time.
Tony Finn coming to you next, man. A lot of good points here towards Missouri, excuse me. But however, we're seeing Wake Forest -1 point favorite, man. What would make you not go on Missouri here?
Probably I don't know, a party, a tequila party. But they said you got a choice: tequila party or bet on Missouri. I'd go to the tequila party anyway. Doesn't matter. Even if I wanted to bet on Missouri, I'd go drink a couple glasses of tequila before I'd be on this bowl game. Clausen, I think he's been there since 2014, 7 years, 7 bowl games in that period of time, and it's been a hit and miss. A win over Temple in the Military Bowl, Belk Bowl, a win over Texas A&M, Birmingham Bowl, a win over Memphis. Right, Pinstripe Bowl lost Michigan State, Mayo Bowl lost to Wisconsin. Gator Bowl, a win over Rutgers. There was almost a pattern there until Rutgers showed up. But Missouri played really well at the end of the season. Granted, again, mentioned in this program, they're not great. They're not really, really good at anything. But they're certainly a lot better than they've been over the last 2 years defensively. And that's good enough for me against the Wake Forest team that I believe was also, as Bryan said, overrated. So Wake played poorly at the end of the year. I thought Missouri played better at the end of the year. I think they went 6-6 after starting the season. 2-4, something in that neighborhood. And in this game, I would definitely be if I was in this room, on the Missouri Tigers.
Tony Finn, WagerTalk.com, 13-5 run NBA top of the ticket positions, 10-3 NBA sides and money line run, 8-0 NFL top of the ticket totals run. So he's seeing it well here in the NFL, in the NBA, and you hear him talking college football as well, guys.